Very good morning to all of you. Welcome to the summer season and welcome to the first yoga season of yoga session of the season. Um, Hope all of you had a great Monday run and you're settling in and getting an idea about how Runner's High works for all the newcomers. It's going to be a very, very nice and smooth journey. Yoga also has been planned in such a way that we start you off really easy and slow. For those of you who haven't practiced yoga before, please don't worry. It's going to be very easy. We are treating this as a relaxation for you, where the breathing as well as all the yoga asanas and the stretches are going to help you release all the stress in your muscles after a run and help you get ready for the next run. So the way the yoga session is going to work is this is for 1 hour, and we'll be taking you through a series of easy warm-ups and also a lot of breathing techniques. One thing for you to remember is in yoga, breathing and the asanas go hand in hand. So for every asana, whether it is a forward bend or a backward bend, there is an inhalation and an exhalation. And we're going to learn the right way to breathe. So uh, the right way to breathe is what I'm going to explain. It's called the yogic breathing. I will tell you more about it and I'll take you through it. And then after the breathing exercises, we'll be moving on to a little bit of warm up, which is the Surya Namaskara, which is considered to be the cardio part of yoga. So Surya Namaskara, this is the Hatha Yoga style of yoga, which I'll be taking you through. So Hatha Yoga uh, sequence of Surya Namaskara. And after that, we will be continuing with a few other easy asanas. So please remember that each of us have different levels of flexibility. So please do not worry if you're unable to touch your toe or touch some part of your body when I'm asking you to do that. It's completely okay. We're very different. All our bodies are different. We've made different physiologically. So flexibility levels are different. But as you keep continuing to do these asanas, you will see a lot of improvement. So please do not compare yourself with anybody else and don't have that block in your mind. Just feel free, try and do your best. So yoga is what we call, the way you explain yoga is Thiram Sukham Asanam. So the idea is to feel comfortable in whatever asana you're doing and also to stay steady. Okay. So please do not worry if you're unable to do it. There are a lot of variations to every asana, which I will be also explaining as we go ahead. Okay. So the very first thing is to sit comfortable. Okay. You have to sit in a cross-legged position. Most of us are not used to this. So it's again a matter of getting used to it. So the easier way is Sukhasana, where you're taking one leg close to your body and you're keeping the other right in front of it. Okay, so you're not crossing it. But if you can, please go ahead and keep one foot above. If this is difficult, just make sure one leg is in front of the other. It's a nice tripod or a triangle, and you're sitting comfortable. If you have an issue with your lower back or you have a problem sitting cross-legged, sitting for a little longer time cross-legged, please make sure you have a cushion like this. So just keep it under you and you can sit. That will give you support for your lower back and it'll make you comfortable. So you can start off like that and then slowly leave the cushion away and start sitting comfortable. So let's sit and make sure the head, the neck, shoulder, and the back are all in a straight line. There is a tendency for us to move our upper body ahead. Just align it in such a way that it's in a straight line. Let's start by rolling out the shoulder. Just do this and roll it out. So you're trying to create more space in the lungs when you start your breathing. Let's not keep the shoulders this way. Let's not hunch forward and sit straight. Sit comfortable. Feel the alignment. Just consciously move your awareness from the head to the tip of the spine, the base of the spine. Close your eyes And first, just let's collect our thoughts. Try and focus, try and be in this moment. Just close your eyes. Keep the shoulders opened up. Just continue to breathe. Whatever method of breathing you're used to, just continue. Just do an inhalation and exhalation. Keep the eyes closed. Just get aware of the surrounding and observe how your body is this morning. Try and shut the outer noises. Just get all the attention. Try and concentrate at the point between your eyebrows. Just focus at that point, the Ajna Chakra. And keep your eyes closed and continue to breathe. Now, slowly open your eyes. Let's do a few seated stretches. So just take your arms up, interlock your fingers, and move your hand palm upwards. And just stretch, stretch, stretch the spine. Push your hands up towards the ceiling. Feel that stretch in the entire spine, right from the base all the way up. Stretched. Now slowly keep the hands up. Let's do a side bend. Bend to your right. Bend as much as you can, and you should feel a nice stretch in your side oblique muscles. Stay there. Keep looking up. Slowly come back to the center. And let's bend to the other side. Keep breathing. All the time you're doing any stretch, just keep breathing. Come back to the center. Now let's just release our hands and take it behind. Take it behind and interlock. If you're able to interlock your fingers this way, do that. If not, you can hold the wrist. And also, take your hands behind. Make sure the shoulder blades are coming and touching each other. Take it behind. Keep the upper body straight. Now slowly, let's do a forward bend. Keep the arms stretched out. Do a forward bend. Go down only as much as you can. It's not a rule that you have to touch your forehead to the floor. You can eventually do that if you're unable to go down all the way. Just go down till the point you can. See you're feeling comfortable and stay there. Now slowly come back up. Release the hands and relax. Now, we're going to be warming up the shoulders and just releasing any kind of stiffness here. So let's first take the shoulders right up. Tighten it nicely. Hold it there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop. Let's do it once more. Take it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. Once more. Take it nicely up. Keep it there as close to the ears as possible. No stiffness in the arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop. Excellent. We're going to be doing some shoulder rotation. So first we'll start by taking it up, forward, down, and back. Up, forward, down, back, up, forward, down, and back. Now the opposite. Starting from the up position, Up, back, down, and forward. Up, back, take it down, head, up, back, down, and relax. Nice warm up to the upper body. Now, always remember that all movements of yoga are done slowly. Only then you'll see the effect. So, as we go further with the session, I'll be demonstrating the asanas for you once. Please watch if you haven't done this before. Please observe what I'm doing, and then the next, after I'm demonstrating it, I'll be doing it along with you. So, for any doubt, you can look at the screen and you can follow what I'm doing. But moving on to breathing. So I have told you that this is called the yogic breathing, and this is the right way to breathe. So normally, what we've learned from our younger days is the minute we say inhale, we take our stomach in and we try to take a breath, right? So this is actually not the right way of doing an inhalation. So when we say inhale, you're supposed to fill your body with a lot of air and oxygen. So the way to do it is where you're pushing your abdomen out and you're actually filling your lungs and your abdomen with a lot of air. Okay. So inhalation will be when I'm taking in a lot of air and my stomach is coming out. Rather than the stomach going in, it's going to come out. So please observe, do not do it. I'm just going to show you. I'm placing my arm on my abdomen just so that you see the movement of the abdomen. Okay. So I'm going to inhale now. All the inhalation is going to happen through the nose. Inhale. Observe that my stomach has moved out. And as I exhale through the nose, my stomach is going in. So inhalation is you're filling your lungs and your stomach with air and pushing the abdomen out. Exhalation will be where the stomach is going in. So I'm not putting any pressure. I'm just keeping my palm here so that you see the movement. Okay, let's try it. Just place your hand lightly and try and inhale through your nose. Take in a lot of air. Inhale. Push the abdomen out. Exhale. Let the stomach go in. Inhale. Stomach comes out. Exhale. Stomach goes in. Let's do it once more. Inhale. Stomach is coming out. Exhale. Stomach goes in. So it is a little tricky. Because this is a new concept where you're trying to push your stomach out. It'll take you a few sessions to get used to it, but nothing to worry. It will become very easy and it'll become a default way of breathing. You can try and keep practicing this while you're just sitting at home. Just consciously be aware of your inhalation and exhalation. Okay. Now, for those of you who want to continue keeping your arms on the stomach, please do that. Your palm on the stomach. Otherwise, you can just relax your hands and let's practice the inhalation and exhalation once more. So let's begin. First, exhale all the air out. You take your stomach in and you exhale all the air out. You're throwing all the air out. Now, slowly, let's inhale. Fill the lungs and the abdomen with air. And exhale. Take the stomach in. Once more, inhale. And exhale. Deep inhalation. Inhale again. And exhale all the air out. Inhale again. And exhale. Let's do this 3 more times. Inhale, consciously push your abdomen out, fill the lungs and the stomach with air. Exhale all the air out. 2 more times, once more, come on, inhale. And exhale. One last time. Inhale. And exhale. Just relax. So this is the technique of breathing we are going to be following when we move on, when we are progressing for different forms of pranayama. There is the Anuloma Viloma pranayama, which is the alternate nostril breathing, which we will be learning in the next few sessions. And then we have something called as the Brahmari. We also have Kapalabhati. We'll be introducing you to all this. But every time I say an inhalation, even during the asanas, please try and inculcate this kind of breathing. This is called the yogic breathing, the abdominal breathing. And also during the day, just try and remember this technique, keep practicing it. It will become a default technique of breathing. Okay, now we've done a few upper body warm up. We've done a little bit of breathing. Let's move on to the mat. We'll lie down on the mat. We'll do some lower body warm up and then move on to Surya Namaskar. So lie down on the mat with your back on the mat. Keep your feet slightly apart. Palms are opened up. Your hands are apart. Drop the weight of the body completely onto the mat. You should feel the body feeling very light. So Shavasana. Just relax, drop your feet out. Let there be no stiffness in any part of your body. Relax. As you're lying down, get your awareness back to the breathing. So let's lie down and try and do this abdominal breathing. Inhale. Push the abdomen out. Now exhale. Take the stomach in. Inhale. Fill the lungs and the stomach with air. Exhale. Get all the air out and take the stomach in. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Excellent. Just get the feet together. Get the legs close together. Take your arms up. Interlock. Place it above your head on the mat, on the floor. And stretch. Push your toes out. Push the arms out and stretch. Give a nice stretch to the body. Relax. Hands down. We're going to be doing some single leg raises. Please observe what I'm doing. My arms are next to my thighs. Now, tightening up all the leg muscles. Pull the leg kneecaps up, tighten the calf muscles and the thigh muscle. Slowly inhale and let's lift the left leg up. Now, if you're able to lift the leg only to this point, it's completely fine. Lift it up as much as you can. Try not to bend the knee. Let the knee be straight but soft. Bring it up as much as you can. Get your arms up, interlock your fingers, place it behind your thigh. And pull your leg towards the chest. Pull it. Let the toes be pointing up. Pull the leg, feel the stretch in the hamstring. For those of you who are unable to do this, just bring it up till this much. Interlock your fingers, place it, and just support your leg. Hold it here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now slowly release the hands and let's try and bring the leg down to the count of 10. Slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Drop the leg down. Let's repeat the same using the right leg. Now, tighten up the calf muscles, tighten up the thigh muscles, pull up the kneecap. Now slowly inhale and lift the right leg up. As high as you can. Get your arms up, interlock your fingers, and keep your palms not behind the knee, but behind the thigh. Hold it here, and let's stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the hands. Bring the leg down slowly to the count of 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the legs down and relax. Relax again in a quick shavasana. Let's just drop the feet out, open up the palms and relax. Let your focus back to the breathing. Inhale and push the abdomen out. Exhale, take the abdomen. We've done single leg raises. Now we'll be doing double leg raises. Get both the feet close together. Pull up the kneecaps, tighten up the calf muscles and the thigh muscles. And slowly, let's try and lift both the legs up. Now, an easier way of doing this, if you're not able to lift your legs up, keeping it stretched out, is where you bend your knee and get the legs up and stretch your legs up. The feet are pointing upwards. This is one way of doing it. For those of you who can do it, keeping your legs stretched out, please do that. Let's inhale and exhale and bring both the legs up. Get it up here. Slide your hands below your body if you want, just to support your back a little, and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now again to the count of 10, let's try and bring it down. If you can bring it down, leaving your legs stretched out, please do that. Otherwise, you can bend your legs and bring it. Let's start. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just drop the legs. Relax, go back to Shavasana. Drop the feet out, open up the palms, and relax. Bring your awareness back to the breathing. Inhale. Try and practice the yogic breathing. And exhale. Inhale, fill the lungs and the stomach with air again. Push the stomach up. And exhale, take it in. Exhale. Just get your feet back together. Let's hold the legs at the knees. Bring it closer to your chest. Get your arms up. And just hold your legs just below your knees. And pull both your legs towards the chest. Pull it closer to your chest. Just hold it here. Let's take both the legs with the legs bent to the left. Bring it down. Take it to the right. And come back up. Take it to the left. Down. Right. And up. Left. Down. Right. And up. Right. Down. Left. Back up. Right. Down. Left. And up. Just stretch your legs out and relax. Continue to relax in Shavasana. Relax. Slowly get your feet together. Take your arms up, interlock, and stretch. Give it a nice stretch. Excellent. Release your hands. Turn either to the right or the left. Slowly support yourself and let's sit up. So we went through some lower body stretches. Now let's move on to Surya Namaskara. Again, for those of you who've done this before, who know the sequence of the asanas, please do this according to your pace. But for all of you who are doing this for the first time, please observe the way I do it. And then I will be taking you through the Surya Namaskara step by step. Okay? So each and every movement in Surya Namaskara also has inhalation and exhalation, but we're not going to be bothering about that because this is the first session today. Please understand the sequence of the asanas, and then we'll introduce breathing. Okay? I'll be demonstrating first. So please observe, and then you can follow. Walking to the front of the mat. Both my feet are together. First is you get your palms in front of your chest. Then you stretch backwards. Stretch your arms up and bend back. Now pushing your hip behind, let's do a forward bend. Go all the way down. Try and place your hands next to your feet. If you're unable to do this with your knees being straight, you can always bend your knees and place your palms next to your feet. Now take the right leg back. Put the right knee on the mat. Open up the toes and look up. Make sure the left leg, which is ahead, is in a 90-degree angle. Make sure the knee is not crossing the toes. Let's take the other leg back, and you're coming into a hand plank position. Observe that my hip is not up, but it's the entire back, and the legs are like a tabletop. Next is bend your knees down, bend your elbows, take the chest between the palms, chest down and forehead down. Then we move on to Bhujangasana, which you're supposed to do this way. Push yourself forward and come up. Then curl the toes in, push yourself up, and we go to the mountain pose. Make sure to touch the heel towards the mat. You can adjust the distance of the feet from your hands to a comfortable distance. Next is you swing your right foot and bring it between the palms. Place the left knee on the mat and look up. Push yourself up, get the other foot forward. Keep bending down. Now reaching forward, let's bend back. Hands down and look. So we're going to be doing all these asanas using the left leg also. Okay? Let's start. All of you stand up and walk to the front of the mat and just follow as I do it. We'll again start with the right leg and then we'll also do the same asanas using the left. For those of you returning runners or people, even if you are new to RH but you're used to yoga, please practice a few rounds of Surya Namaskara at your own pace now as while I lead the new runners through these asanas. Okay? Walk to the front of the mat, palms in front of the chest. Let's start by reaching out and bending back. Now bend forward, go all the way down. Do it along with me. You can bend your knees, place the palms next to your feet. Right leg back, place the right knee on the mat, open up the right toes, and look up. Take the other leg back, come to a hand plank. Now knees down, chest down, forehead down. Slowly push yourself forward. Come to Bhujangasana. Make sure the weight of the body is not on the hands. You're coming up only as much as you can and holding it using your back muscles. Curl the toes in. Shift the weight of the body onto the arms. Push yourself up and come up to the mountain pose. Here, try and adjust your feet in such a way that you're able to push the heel towards the mat. Now, let's swing the right leg, bring it forward. Try and place it between your palms. If you're unable to bring it this much, if your foot is reaching only to this point, don't worry. Just use your hand, push it forward, and come to the arm. Pushing yourself up, get the other foot forward, keep bending down. Let's reach up, bend back, hands down, and relax. So we'll be doing the same thing using the left leg. Let's begin. Hands in front of the chest. Let's arch back. Reaching forward, go all the way down. Place your palms next to the feet. You can bend your knees if you want. Now, take the left leg back this time. Left knee on the mat, open up the left toes, and look. Push the hip down a little. You should feel a nice stretch in the thigh. Look up. Take the other leg back. Come to a hand plank. Now slowly, knees down. Bend the elbows, take the chest between your palms. Pull it up. Observe that my hip is up a little. Now push yourself forward. Come to Bhujangasana. Let's curl the toes in, shift the weight of the body onto the arms, and come up to the mountain pose. Now swing the left leg, bring it forward. Try and bring it between your palms. If you can't, just support your leg and push it forward. Right knee is on the mat. Open up the right toes and push yourself up. Get the other foot forward. Keep bending down. Let's reach up and arch back. Exhale, hands down and relax. So this is one round of Surya Namaskara where you're doing all the asanas using your right leg and then you're doing all the asanas using your left leg. So right and left put together is considered as one round of Surya Namaskara. Let's do one more round of this. You would be already feeling a lot of difference in your body, the way your arms are loosening up, all your joints are loosening up. It's a beautiful way to warm up. Let's walk to the front of the mat. Let's begin, hands in front of the chest. Now stretch your arms up, arch back. Move forward, bend ahead, go all the way down, and palms right next to the feet. Right leg back, open up the right toes, push the hip down a little, and look up. Take the other leg back, come to a hand plank. One knees down, chest down, forehead down. Try and keep the elbows close to the body. Push yourself and come up to Bhujangasana. Come to push yourself up and come up to the mountain pose, which is the Parvatasana. Try and push your feet in towards the mat. If you're unable to do it right today, please don't worry, you will be able to do it in a few sessions. Now let's swing the right leg forward, bring it between the palms, put the left knee down, and look up. Push yourself up, get the other foot forward, keep bending down. Let's reach up and arch back. And relax, hands down and relax. Now we've done half the second round. We'll be doing the same asanas using the left leg. Again, palms in front of the chest, Reach up, arch back, reach forward. Let's go all the way down. Left leg back, left knee on the mat. Open up the left toes. Look up. Curling the left toe. Take the other leg forward, back, and come to a hand plank. Knees down, chest down, forehead down. Just slide forward, come up to Bhujangasana. When you're in Bhujangasana, make sure the weight of the body is not on the arms. You're just using this for support. Now, push yourself up. Come up to the mountain pose, Parvatasana. Let's swing the left foot forward. Bring it between the palms and look up. Get the other leg forward, the right foot forward, keep bending down. Move ahead and arch back. Now hands down and relax. Feet apart, hands apart. Just open up your palms. Close your eyes. And observe your body. You will observe that your heart is beating a little fast. Let's breathe deeply, inhale and exhale, and get the heart back to a comfortable rhythm. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Excellent. Let's get the feet together. Moving on to another good balancing asana. This is the Tadasana. The feet are together. Let's prepare ourselves by tightening up the calf muscles, pulling up the kneecap, tightening up the thigh muscles. Now, please observe. So as I inhale, I'm lifting my arms up and I'm taking it up. Also, I'm lifting the heel of the mat. So please observe. I'm going to show you a side view. As I'm taking my arms up, my heel is also coming off the mat. And I'm trying to balance on the ball of the foot. Just on my toes, trying to balance. Always in balancing asanas, choose a focal point in front of you, like an object or anything in front of you. Keep your concentration on that and try and stay in the pose. It will help you balance better. So let's try and do this. Feet are comfortably placed next to each other. Roll out the shoulder. Get ready for the asana. Now, let's inhale and lift the feet off the mat, the heel off the mat. Take your arms up, interlock, and try and balance on your toes. Stretch the spine. Hold it here. Feel the calf muscles tightening up. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now slowly release the hands, get the heel down, and relax. Let's do this once more. This is very good for your calf muscles. It also stretches the arch area of your feet. Let's begin again. Feet together. Roll out the shoulder. Now tightening up all the leg muscles. Let's begin. Inhale and lift the arms up. Hips hands up. Heel is off the mat. Stretch the spine. Choose a focal point in front of you and stay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly exhale, hands down, feet down, and relax. Just balancing on one leg. Let's bend the left leg, get your arms behind and hold on to your feet. You can take a wall support if you want, if you're not able to balance. Just take the support of the wall, hold your ankle and pull it. Let's do the same. Now drop the leg, take the other leg behind and just pull it behind. Take both your arms, hands behind and pull. Try and get the heel as close to your hip. Now let's relax. Moving on to the next asana. Keep your feet slightly apart. Now, observe what I'm doing. I'm going to be going down, sitting, again balancing on the ball of my foot that is on my toes. Sit this way. You can also take the support of the mat. Just get steady and then try and lift your hands out and balance. Let's try and sit this way. For those of you who can't do it, please don't worry. You can always take the support and continue to take the support. Just put the tip of your fingers onto the mat and stay. Let's stay here. Slowly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now slowly back. The arms are back onto the floor. Support yourself and let's sit down. Sit down. You're going to be doing something called the Setu Bandhasana, which will actually help you open up your pelvic muscles, your thigh muscles. So get both the feet touching each other, the sole of the feet touching each other. Let's start by holding the toes and just flapping the legs. This is to loosen up. Flap the legs. You can do it alternate, or you can do it together like the butterfly, wings of the butterfly. Let's do this. This is just to warm up, loosen up. Now, in this particular asana, make sure to keep the feet at a distance which is comfortable for you. Ideally, it should be close to your body, but if you're doing this for the first time, take it a little ahead and hold the toes firmly. Now, please observe, as I bend forward, I'm bending my elbows and getting my head down. Okay, I'm going to be showing you a side view. Feet are together. I'm holding my toes firm. My back is straight. As I'm inhaling, I exhale. I'm bending forward. I'm using my elbows to push the thighs out. Okay? So bend forward. Try not to hunch. Keep the back straight. Go down. Use your elbows to push your thighs out and go down as much as you can. It is not a rule that right in the first session you're supposed to touch your forehead to the toes or to the floor. Just go down. Feel comfortable. Keep breathing. Do not hold your breath at any point of time. Keep breathing and go to the point, the maximum limit, and stay there. Relax. Bend the elbows so that the shoulder has to be relaxed. The shoulder should not be stiff or tight, and the shoulder should not move closer to the ear. So relax your shoulder. Stay here. Feel stretching your inner thigh. It is very painful. Keep breathing. This is one way of relaxing and stretching all the muscles. Okay. At any point of time, if you feel any cramp, just slowly come out and relax. Stretch your legs and relax. Let's stay here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now slowly come up and straighten the back. We're going to be stretching the left leg out and folding the right leg. This way. I'm stretching my left leg straight in front of me, keeping my right leg bent. Now it's going to be a single leg forward bend. So let's take the arms up, loosen up the back. Loosen up the back, take a nice deep inhalation. Now, as we bend ahead, exhale, come down. Again, do not hunch. Try and keep the back as straight as possible. Go down. You can hold on to your calf muscle or your ankle, or if you can reach your toes, that's fine. But make sure your elbows are bent slightly so that the stress on your shoulder is relaxed. So I'm going down, holding it. Again, very consciously, bend your elbows slightly. Make sure to bend it. Do not lock your elbows. Let the grip be firm and bend. With every inhalation, try and move slightly forward. Try and move down a little. Hold it here, keep breathing. You should feel the stretch in the entire back, the lower back especially. Also, your hamstring, that is the muscle behind your knee, this hamstring muscle should also stretch. So here, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now just release your hands slightly forward, keeping the arms stretched out. Let's inhale and come up. Exhale, arms down and relax. Now let's shift the legs. Stretch your right foot forward, bend the left leg. Keep the left leg as close to the body as possible. Let's stretch the arms up, loosen up the back. Inhale, exhale, slowly do a forward bend. Let it be slow movements, go down as much as possible. If you're unable to touch your toes, doesn't matter. Hold on to your calf muscle, but let the grip be firm. Don't forget to bend your elbows and do a forward bend. Stay here as you're bending down, continue to breathe. Do not hold your breath at any point of time. Keep breathing. Stay with every breath. Inhalation, try and move a little more down, a little more forward. Keep challenging yourself. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now slowly release the hands. Inhale and come up. Exhale, hands down and relax. Let's just fold both the legs and take your arms around and hug the knees. Make sure the back is straight. Make sure the back is straight. Let's just drop the head behind. Get the chin closer to the chest, tuck the chin to the chest. Again, take it behind. Tuck the chin to the chest. Come up, look forward. Just bend your head to the right. Turn the neck. And turn the neck to the left. To the right. And to the left. Excellent. Now we've done forward bends. We'll be lying down on our stomach on the mat, and we'll be doing backward bends with our for our back. So for every asana in yoga, for every forward bend, there should always be a counter asana, which is you're trying to bend your back the other way. Okay, so let's lie down on the mat, face down. Now we're getting into Makarasana, where you're actually placing one hand this way, getting your palm on your one palm above the other, making a pillow with your palms, and you're just placing your cheek onto the palm and moving your toes inwards. Make sure the big toes are touching each other and relax. This is Makarasana. Relax in Makarasana. Try and practice the abdominal breathing even while you're lying down. So when you're actually trying to inhale, your abdomen is getting pushed towards the mat. And exhale. Continue, just relax. Now slowly release. Observe, I'll be doing Bhujangasana again, but I'll be showing you some variation also. For those of you who want to try the variation, you can do that. Now my focus is on the mat. Palms are right below the shoulder. The toes are not curled in, but they are opened up. My feet are. I'm going to be showing you the regular Bhujangasana, and then I'll be showing the variation also. Please don't do it, observe, and then we'll do it together. So palms are right below the shoulder. I'm going to inhale, come up as high as possible, making sure the weight of the body is not on the arms. I'm holding the pose using my lower back muscle. This is Bhujangasana. Hold here and keep breathing. This is the normal way of doing Bhujangasana, but for those of you who find this difficult, what I would suggest is keep your forearm, that is from the elbow to the palms onto the mat, and come up. Come up and balance. This has the same effect as Bhujangasana. You're coming up, you automatically feel your lower back muscles tighten. Okay? Let's try and do this. When you come up, please feel free to either do the variation or the Bhujangasana, the first variation what I showed. Okay? Let's lie down, forehead on the mat. Elbows are close together, close to the body. Now, slowly inhale, chest up, come up to Bhujangasana and stay. You can do this, you can do the variation what I showed you. Try and keep both the feet close together, hold. Feel the tightness in the lower back muscles. Keep breathing, hold, keep breathing. Now we're shifting the weight of the body onto the arms and we'll be doing the upward facing dog, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. So please observe and shifting the weight of my body onto the arms, pushing myself up and coming up. Now when I come up, observe that my shoulder is not going close to the ear. The elbows are bent, so the shoulders relax, and coming up to this asana. Let's try that. Pranam Bhujangasana. Push yourself up, come up to the upward facing dog. Hold here, keep looking up. Now slowly bend down, go down. Back to Makarasana, make a pillow with your fist. Turn your head the other way and relax. Place your other cheek onto the palm. Relax, make sure the big toes are touching each other, inward, they're facing inward and touching each other. Now slowly release. Let's come up, and let's come up to a kneeling down position. So here, the knees have to be shoulder width apart. Kneel down, place your arms in front of you, make sure the palm is right below the shoulder. Okay? Observe that my back is like a tabletop. Now we're going to be doing a cat and camel. So as I inhale, I'm taking my, I'm arching in and I'm looking up. This is a cat, and as I'm exhaling, I'm arching out like the camel. So you're bending your back both ways. Inhale, take your back inwards, arch your back in and look up. Exhale, arch your back out and take the chin to the chest. Tuck the chin to the chest. Let's do this once more. Arch in, inhale, look up. Exhale, arch out, tuck the chin to the chest. Wonderful. Inhale, arch in, look up. One last time. Exhale, take the chin to chest, arch out, and stay. Now slowly let your body down, sit on your heel, and let's do a forward bend. If you can bend, keeping your knees close together, that's fine. Otherwise, just give a little gap and let's do a forward bend. Relax. Try and take your head towards the floor. If you're unable to do this, another way of doing it is where you just curling your palms, making it into a round fist, keeping one hand, one fist above the other, and just placing your forehead onto this. And now slowly, let's sit up. So we've done some simple asanas for today. We'll be moving on to the final relaxation, which is called the auto-suggestion. I will be mentioning each and every part of your body. We're starting to relax our body from the toes, working all the way upwards. It's going to be a very, very calm relaxation for you. So as I mention each and every part of your body, just mentally observe, imagine that part of your body and tell yourself to relax that part of the body. Okay, let's begin. Let's lie down in Shavasana again, back onto the mat. This is going to take about 4 or 5 minutes. If it's uncomfortable for you to lie down with your legs stretched out, please feel free to bend your legs at the knees and continue to relax. Okay, let's start by first tightening up all our leg muscles. Tighten up the calf muscle, tighten up the thigh muscles, pull up the kneecaps, tense it nicely, and relax. Now, let's just lift the hip up a little. You can do this by bending the knees also. Just tighten up the hip muscles, tighten up the abdominal muscles, and relax. Now, just lift your arms up from the mat, make a tight fist, and push your arms out nicely. Tighten all your hand muscles, making a tight fist. Relax. Take your shoulder closer to the ears, tighten it, and drop. Now, get your chest up, making your shoulder blades close together, chest off the mat, and relax. Now, let's get all the facial muscles to the tip of the nose, making a funny face. Squeeze all the facial muscles. And relax. Now, get comfortable in Shavasana. Make sure you are comfortable. Drop the feet out. Open up the palms. Keep the eyes closed. Relaxation is a very, very important and integral part of the yoga practice. Please do not skip this. Relax. Let's start by relaxing the toes and the soles of the feet. Keeping your eyes closed, just imagine those parts of the body and tell yourself to relax that part of the body. Let's relax the heel and the ankle. Let's relax the calf muscle. Let's relax the knees. Relaxing the thigh muscles. The calf, the knees, the thigh, and the soles of the feet are all completely relaxed. Let's relax the abdominal muscles and the hip muscles. Moving on, let's relax the lower back, the middle, and the upper back. Relax the shoulder, relax the neck. Relax the head. Let's shift the focus to the arms, relaxing the fingers and the palms. Relaxing the wrist and the forearm. Relaxing the elbows and the upper arm. Let's relax all the facial muscles now, relaxing the chin, the lips, and the nose. Relaxing the cheeks and the ears. Relaxing the eyes, the eyebrows, and the forehead. All the facial muscles are relaxed. Now let's shift the focus to all the internal organs. Let's relax the intestines and the stomach. Relaxing the liver and the kidneys. Relaxing the lungs. Let's relax the heart. And finally, the brain. Just try and keep the focus on the breathing. Practice the abdominal breathing. Deep inhalation. And an equally deep exhalation. Continue to relax. Just focus on the present. Observe your body. Let there be no other thoughts bothering you. Now very slowly get the awareness back to your body. Move your toes. Move the fingers slightly. Slowly turn the head from one side to the other. Turn your neck, turn it to the right. And turn it to the left. Slow movements, please. Get your feet back together, close together. Take your arms up, interlock, and stretch. Push the toes out. Push the arms out. Stretch the spine. Exhale, release the arms, turn either to the right or the left. Stay there for a couple of seconds. And then let's sit up. Try and keep your eyes closed. Sit cross-legged, comfortable in Sukhasana or Padmasana. Let's get the palms together. Rub it nicely. Warm up your palms. Keeping your eyes closed, just cup your eyes. Let's do this once more. Rub your palms together. Cup your eyes. So let's just take our arms behind, interlock, and forward bend. One final bow. Slowly inhale and come up. Thank you so much. I hope you had a lovely session. Hope you enjoyed.
Thanks, Divya.
Thank you so much, Divya. So good to see you. Thank you.
Thank you, Divya. Thanks, Divya.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Divya.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Great session.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Divya.
Thank you.